Okay, what is up, everybody? My name is First Blades, and this is the introduction to my channel, and also the introduction to the playlist that I'll be posting out this Saturday, since I will be recording Friday and editing and cleaning it up Saturday. You should be seeing it on Saturday. First things first, my channel. My channel, as of right now, is a gaming channel, and it's directed towards just live-action role-playing games, like D&D 5th edition, and that will be the only one I'll be focusing on at the moment. Later on in the future, maybe towards this coming January, the January 2017, I will start posting actual gaming videos from Xbox One or the PC. Right now, I don't have a decent enough PC to actually record and play good games at the same time. So it's just recording role playing games at the moment. And then for the Xbox One, I also don't have any software or anything to record games there. But when it does pop up, I'm going to be playing any of the new games that'll be coming around during that time period. Don't know what they are, but some of the big games that'll be coming out between now and then, or they're out already. Games like ReCore, Battlefield 1, Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, Call of Duty 4 Remastered, because that seems like a pretty big hype right now, is that they remastered COD 4. Um, but yeah, just quick intro on what my channel will be like, what my channel is, or what will it be like in the near future. Okay, now going on to the actual reason I recorded this video, which was to give an introduction to Princes of the Apocalypse D&D 5th edition. The actual module itself, Princes of the Apocalypse, I know nothing about. Just the Dungeon Master said, would you guys like to do this, or a homebrew version of D&D that I've already created? And we all agreed that we wanted to do Prince of the Apocalypse. The group that I'll be playing with is me, four other people, and the Dungeon Master. The four other people, I do not know what name they'll be going by, so I don't want to make any confusions. I do know, for instance, that the one of the people I'll be playing with, his name will be Kappa, another will be Moose Juice, and then the other two, I'm not aware of what names they'll be choosing at that time. They might be just going by their character names. I know Kappa, that's his tag and his actual character name at the same time, so there's no confusion. And as far as our Dungeon Master, don't know what he'll be going by either. Might just go as Dungeon Master and not bother with it at all. As far as I'm concerned, me and Kappa and our Dungeon Master are the only one recording, so if you are interested, I will also leave their link when it comes to the videos in the description if you want to see it by their perspective or what they have been doing when important things come up. Just something like that. And a little brief synopsis on what D&D actually is, or Dungeons & Dragons actually is that Dungeons & Dragons is a role-playing game, and what you do is you create a character and you play with other people in the same room with you, whether it's a group of 5, as I'm doing, or a group of 10, as other people might do, or a group of 3, as other people might do. Kind of varies on what you're playing at that time. And the characters can range from, being a human and a rogue, or an elf wizard, or a dragonborn fighter, mix and match those as you please, just kind of whatever it is that you feel like doing. And then when the actual game comes, and when it actually comes time to playing the game, is that there's two options when it comes to playing the game. You and your group are either mercenaries of sorts, where you go to town and you just help them with their problems. Maybe mercenaries isn't the right word, but it's the only one that I can think of at the moment. But pretty much mercenaries. You go to each town, they're like, oh, we have this problem. Like one mission I did was, oh, can you help us? Our river's polluted and now all our people are getting sick and they're dying, and this started happening about a week ago. Can you see what's causing this problem? Of course, in Dungeons & Dragons, this is not some sort of dead animal in the water polluting it. This is, of course, has to be an entity of sorts that is polluting it. So we go to check it out, we follow the river to its source, and of course, there's lizard men and orcs there, and they're the ones polluting the water. They're trying to kill off the village so that way they can claim it for themselves. Of course, we kill them off, and there you go, there's our little quest or whatever. Um, Now the other thing that we're doing is, which I'm pretty sure what we will be doing, is an actual storyline to D&D. And that starts from level 1 and it goes all the way on until you defeat the end boss and you fix the world, whatever problem it is, fix whatever problem you had within yourself, if it was actual personal matters, stuff like that. Um, sorry. But yeah, basic stuff like that. And yeah, it's just the whole game is just a way to have fun with friends. It's all about imagination, so the game can only be as fun as how you and the other players imagine it to be, or how much fun the dungeon master makes it to be, how much energy he puts into it, how much doesn't even matter how much he sticks by the rules, just how much entertaining, how descriptive he is when it comes to battle scenes, stuff like that. Um, jeez. But you know, just it's just a way for me and our friends to enjoy ourselves and see if we can actually make something out of it or whatever. But anyway, that is a brief explanation of my channel itself and of the D&D the 5th edition Prince of the Apocalypse thing I'll be doing. Prince of the Apocalypse will probably last up until February, maybe longer, depending on how good we are, how much we enjoy it. Could even end sooner if we lose interest in it, which I don't see happening, or if we all die off really fast and we have to start all over because all our characters are dead, which it's always possible in D&D. But yeah, I would be expecting to play this up until February, and then we'll start a new one. It could be another D&D map, which it probably will be, or it could be a different variation of role playing, like Shadowrun or something along those lines. I haven't really decided yet, but it seems like we're gonna go for another another 5th edition D&D, but this time homebrewed, not an actual module. Homebrew just means the DM thought of it, and module is created by Wizards of the Coast, which is the D&D company. But anyway, there's the introduction of my channel and everything. And if you guys have any questions, any at all, please leave a comment in the comments below, and if I see it, I'll answer it to you before I start recording on Friday, which Friday the 14th. And if you guys are really into it, please hit subscribe. But anyway, that is all that I have to say, and I shall talk to you all later.